friends! Today is part 3 of me opening up a mystery pack from Death Note from my trip to Japan. In case you missed my part 1 and part 2 of this video, feel free to go back and watch those ones as well if you're curious to see what they are all about, but let me give a quick run through just in case you haven't seen those parts. Basically, from my trip to Japan, I got 6 of these mystery boxes, all different kinds of products and merch from the anime Death Note, and I'm making a video for each box that I open. I have no idea what's in here, and I wanted to record my reaction to getting whatever it is that's in here that's a surprise. Also, if you weren't aware, all of these boxes are actually from Death Note Exhibition, which was an event that was taking place in Japan last year, and then it ended in January of this year, which was basically celebrating the 20th year anniversary for Death Note. So all of these are official from that event, and let's get into part 3, opening up this box. Again, like I said, I don't exactly know what's in here. They look like they could be cards or some sort, and it looks like there's 20 of them. I'm not gonna really take a good look at them just because I want it to be a surprise whatever I open, but there look to be 10 mystery boxes in here. So we're going to open all 10 of them. This is what the little bags look like, and then the back. Again, this is the official symbol from that event, basically claiming that these are official from Death Note Exhibition. So let's get into this. This is number 1. It's always so exciting opening the first one because I don't know what I'm gonna get. Oh, it might be laminated, that's why. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have 2 in here. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so first up we have L, Light, and then Ryuk, and it looks like they're on the tennis court that L and Light were versing each other on. In the background, you can see just the writing of the rules from the Death Note, as well as the thing at the bottom that actually says Death Note Exhibition, so you know it's from that special event. The other one I really like as well. This is Light and Near. Kind of looks like they're having their face-off. That's awesome. So it looks like there's 2 per deck, so I'm probably going to get all 20 because I don't think these boxes contain duplicates. From what I've seen so far, they haven't. So we're hoping for no duplicates yet again, but I think we can say in part 3 that we are safe because we haven't had a single duplicate, which is crazy, but also awesome. Up next, this is number 2. Looks like we have Light and L having a face-off. This one is very similar to the last one of Light and Near. It also looks like there's some dialogue going on there, but it's in Japanese, so I can't exactly read that. But I'm sure if I were to translate that, it would be from that specific scene in the anime. It looks like Light is sweating, so looks like L is taking the win for this one. Oh, and then the other card, it looks like Near is on the ground. Oh, I see what this is. I'm not gonna talk about this one in too much depth because I don't want to spoil anything, but if you know, you know what scene that is. But it looks like Light and Near, and I love that so much. Next up, we have number 3. We have... Alright, first up, we have Light and L when they are having lunch together. This part was so funny in my opinion. And then next, we have what looks like Light and Near. So what I'm getting from these cards is that there's one from like part 1 of Death Note, and then there's one from part 2, which is really cool because you get an equal kind of look at the whole series. Yeah, that is awesome. Again, I love the texture of these. Next up, we have number 4. We have, first off, it is another one of Light and L. Of course, they're our main characters, so what am I supposed to expect? There we have them. And then our second one looks like Near again, and he's holding his little Kira little figurine from when he was trying to solve the mystery. It's getting crushed, as you can tell in this panel. That is so silly. He's twirling his hair. I love that. Next up is number 5. We have, ooh, Ooh, just has L's symbol there, as you can see on the screen when he's trying to go more undercover. And then the second one we have is this scene of Light and L. Again, I'm not gonna give context here because I don't want to spoil anything. I don't like that scene for very particular reasons. So, on to part 6. We have Light and L. Once again, it looks like they are arguing about something. Again, with the dialogue we have in the middle. This next one that was in here is Light and Near. Once again, I wonder if there's any with Mellow, because all of these are Near, which is totally fine because I love Near. However, I feel like Near gets a lot more love and Mellow doesn't, which obviously for, pretty obvious reasons. If you know, you know. But I think that Mellow is underrated, so I'd love to see more of him. We have number 7. We have... Oh, this scene is iconic. I love it so much. I can literally hear this in my head. We have Light and L. I love that scene so much. That is so iconic. And next, again, we have Near. Actually, it looks like we have L right above him, so that is really cool. And we don't really see a lot of our whammy boys getting to spend a lot of time together, so I really like that one, the detail of it. Of course, Near is playing with his toys on the ground, but also probably scheming. Next, we have number 8. We have again Light and L. I really love the art style of L that we have here. It's so cool. Love that so much. Okay, again, I can't really talk about this one without being spoilery, but this is what the card looks like. There's a lot of characters going on here. In this bottom corner, we have the whammy boys, which I super love. Next, we have number 9. We have, looks like yet again, we have L and Light. Okay, this is also one of my favorite scenes of them that I find so incredibly funny. The phone scene, oh my gosh. Also, look at L's smile. He's so darn cute. And Light is just like, oh, why do I have to be wrapped up with this guy? Next up, we have Ryuk, Light, and L. This one is very cool too. Gotta love the 3 of them together. Again, L is just so darn cute. Lastly, we have number 10. We have, looks like L and Light in this one. And then our last one, oh, it's the scene of them together. Again, we have both of them here. This is when they are chained together and L is looking over Light's shoulder. So in conclusion, here we have all of our cards. I love the way they all look together. Again, the kind of texture of them feels like laminated paper, but like without the paper in it. So like just the lamination, if that makes sense. These are also really cool. I would love to make these. I feel like this is so unique to have like just little like story cards for basically any kind of fandom, but this is really awesome. I'll probably get like a little card book or something so that I can put these in there to collect. But yeah, so that's what was in this mystery box. I definitely wasn't expecting the lamination kind of feel of these cards. I thought they were just going to be paper, and so I'm really excited about the kind of higher quality of these. Part 4 of this video series that I'm doing for Death Note Exhibition, I will be opening up this little white box. For it being so small, it's actually quite heavy. I'm curious to see what's in here. I have no idea. It could be an acrylic stand. It could be little cardboard posters. I really have no clue. Hope you enjoyed yet again watching me open another mystery box from this Death Note Exhibition event. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below which one of these cards was your favorite, or if you have a couple of favorites, and I will see you next time for part 4 and more fandom content to come. Bye!